What are you doing? You trying to beam somebody up? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh my god, external hard drive, shut up. Cut it out. It's freaking me out. Let's stop now. That's good. And I'm live. I can see myself finally. That took like 3 attempts to basically refresh the window. But no, I am live, and I'm alive, and I'm live, and I'm live. Okay, and I'm alone. That was funny. It said 2 viewers, and then the second I basically got my thing working, whoever was there disappeared. So bye, I guess. I have not done that. Okay. So what do I need for this picture? I need a picture of Dreamy. I think I'm okay with everything else, but I basically need to talk to Dreamy and have a picture of Dreamy, of Dreamy's persona. Persona. I should be set. So I'm just going to go and look through. Where would it be? Would it be in my sorting or what? How long ago was the picture for Dreamy? Nope, there it is. I can see it. So it's a plump bunny. Small, but plump bunny. Okay. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. I think, maybe. I basically got the entire layout done. I just need to do the details. So I also need to ask him a couple of questions. So whenever he's around, that'll be awesome. Yellow, and is it grey? Is it yellow and grey? Or is it like brown and grey? I don't know what that colour is. Oh, we'll figure it out. I'm having eye problems as well tonight, which is not helping my mood. Hello, Fatty. I'm not sure I like that. Leonardo, don't tell me what to do, or you'll be put in a timeout. Owen says, hey there, hope the drawing is going awesome. Yeah, it's actually my eye. It's not depression this time, although it is causing depression, but not really depression. It's just making me feel down. It's making me feel miserable. So I'm doing Dreamy's picture. And I'm just deciding how to put things. I've drawn him quite small on here in the layout. Everything's laid out. I just need to ask. I need to ask Dreamy a few questions. So hopefully, maybe he'll be online. Maybe if he's not, it's not the end of the world. I can organize this. I just. By the way, we might have to do something about Pop's weight because although I don't mind drawing him large, I've drawn him extra large, and it's looking like he will definitely have trouble moving soon. Yeah. Not that he'd mind, but it's just that he couldn't sneak up on anything. So guys, I'm just processing still. I just need to draw him bigger, I think. Because I'll just show you what I've done so far. I don't know how much of this is going to come out on the camera, but well, that's what I mean. I think I've been my characters. I tried to make things have lasting impressions. For example, 5 was what? I guess he needs. Yeah, I tried to make like things that happen in their universe kind of make lasting impressions. So yeah, for a while 5 was getting bigger and he was actually getting smaller again. I actually drew him a little bit smaller again. And then they had the merger. And basically they had the combined weight of both of them, which meant that they were both very round. And now with them eating things or people, basically Pop in particular has taken it's taken its toll. He's gone from being just like his tummy barely touches the floor to his tummy's definitely rubbing against the floor. He's not being able to sit on normal furniture. It's getting embarrassing, maybe. I don't know. Not to him. So I don't know. I mean, 5's kind of just rolled with it. So I've made his clothing basically not fit him at all, and he's not using suspenders or much anymore. His pants just kind of like stick to him because they're so small. So yeah, it's kind of a thing with my characters. I kind of make sure that they kind of stick with what happens canonically to them, you know. Except for this last thing with 5, because 5 didn't fully digest that guy. I don't think. I don't know what the story is there yet. I haven't drawn 5 since, besides Willie's picture. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, if you want to see what I've done so far, basically you can, but I don't know how much of it will come out on camera because it is just pencil sketches. But I mean, like, in my opinion, it's some of my best like comic strip work. So at the top here we've got like Pop doing his bestest to kind of sneak up on the poor bunny, and kind of a close up on the eyes once the bunny realizes that he's been gotten. I've got the I've got the kind of like he's about to grab his foot. I don't know if you can see that. He's about to grab his foot. And then the next sequence is basically just a couple of close-ups. Again, there's no detail really yet for the bunny at all. I've only just started doing the detailing, and I've done Pop because basically Pop's detailing is pretty simple. You know, I know Pop, so I basically, yeah. And then the final one, and I was just about to finish the detail on that, but I didn't have them yet, so yeah. But yeah, it's looking good. I'm just kind of figuring out what to do with Dreamy's character. Trying to include details for this character in this. Oh yeah, by the way, he's feeding. Yeah. So I'm just trying to include this character and stuff, and it's really awkward because I've drawn Dreamy's character standing up, and he's very short. I tried to make him as tall as I could, just his character reference, but he's very small and he's very short. So I don't know. So yeah, I'm just trying to work out exactly what I'm going to do. But once I'm just doing the detail for this, I'm not doing much else tonight. I'm basically just doing that. Anyway, what's up for you guys? It's a bit hard to do the bunny's hair. Huh? It's a bit hard to do the hare's hair. I suck. So much. He doesn't have eyebrows either. He's kind of got a color defining point. You know, where basically it goes from very light grey to dark grey. So it's kind of a color defining point. So, but I'm going to add eyebrows just for this one shot, one super close up of his eyes. The hare's hair is difficult. Yeah, I know. I've caught something from some wolf. I think I got it though. I think I nailed it. I do need, like I said, I'm hoping that Dreamy will appear because I need some assistance. Like, I need to know what he wants Pop to wear. What outfit does he want Pop to have? You know. No, that's it. Actually, that's all I need. I need to know. I just need that. Just need to know that. So far, he's naked and he's tailless. I haven't put his tail in because I don't even know what to do with Pop's tail. But this is what I mean about the size-wise. You know, he's quite big already here, but he's like huge. So problems. I don't know. You might just be a ball hog. Nah, a ball pig. Oh my god, Wolfie. I just kind of mentioned you. I don't think you were around. So yeah. Oh, sorry. How you feeling, Wolfie? How are you doing, Wolfie? I asked that. Sorry, I didn't know if anybody heard me. So Wolfie, first level conjuring spell, components, bathtub, donuts, feather option. What would be the feather? What's the feather for? I kind of know the answer to this. I just want to hear if you say it or not, to be honest. Although he's completely not ashamed of it, so I don't know why. It is such a big deal. Well, none. I don't have a bathtub or donuts, and I'm sure there's a feather outside. I know what the feather's for too. I kind of was just messing with them because fun. Well, it's a little hard to be shy about a kink that was in a video with that the entire family saw. Yeah. I mean, you got me there. Right, so he's wearing a tunic. Not Wolfie. Dweemy. Dweemy. I'm trying to make his arms not appear so puny. Last time I drew Dreamy, I made his arms appear to be kind of like they were tiny. Also, I'm just looking at the picture that I did for Amy. I made him quite pudgy. I'm over the flu except for the leftover cough. Ugh. The phlegm, yeah, your body has to deal with bullshit like that all the time now. It's okay. It'll get better. But I know. Extra phlegm. Just for you. Okay, I think I'm done with the details. I'm dreamy on the first bit. It's okay, but I just sound like I have the consumption. I have the consumption. The consumption. Was it called the consumption? Was that a thing? I'm sorry, dude. Must be lame. So lame. Okay, I just need to do the mini him on this bit. And then I'm going to call it a night, I think. On the fainting couch. Oh. You have to do the Elizabeth Swan, remember? You know? Oh! The heat! Sorry, I just... I was doing that to Damon. I love just pretending to be like, it's like, I'm so hungry. Hand to the forehead. Yeah. Air. The whole bit with the slightly higher pitched, annoying, moaning voice, and a little bit of an English accent. Not a whole one, but just a little bit. And then just like mention the heat. You have to mention the heat. Or the whatever, whatever's bothering you. So like in the summer it was the heat, so I basically did just do that to Damon, where basically he'd just be sitting on the couch and I'd enter the living room, and the fan would be on him, so I basically would be like, the heat. I'd land on him. I would obviously make sure that I didn't kill him. So yeah, that's probably not how not to do that. I'm sorry, dude. Admirable attempt, though. Like, I don't want to be there just to hold up a sign that says like 0.2. I think my eyelashes have grown back to the point of now they're annoying me again. I think that's what's happening. It's like 5 a.m. here. I can hear traffic. Have the ballet grace of a manatee on meth. I don't know what that is. Okay, I have to show panic. I don't. The character does. Okay. Just before anybody. Yeah. Damn it, I just have been informed of tragic news. You're out of donuts? Well, just go to the bakery. I'm trying to draw what looks like a constipated bunny right now. As far as tonight, all donut options right now are questionable gas station donuts. Well, you know. Desperate times and all that. I'm sure you can have something else besides donuts. I almost heard somebody sigh then. You know, gasp. I mean, yeah, you can. You can't eat something else besides donuts. Donut drones, they need to be a thing. That sounds actually kind of cool. I'd totally set up a donut drone center if I could. So I'm in the middle of like doing something important. Not that you guys aren't important. Ew. Okay, so I've done the detailing. I just need that information off of Dreamy. And yeah. Oh no, I don't. I need to do pops. I just need to do pops. I need Pop's clothes. So basically, I need to just ask Dreamy what clothes Pop is wearing, but I can slap that on tomorrow. But yeah, I'm basically done. So yeah, apparently he's online. I don't know if he's online, if he's left his thing on. By the way, Panafox on Discord has changed his name to Crampat. I think it's supposed to be a Krampus gag, but all I keep seeing whenever I look at that is Crampit. It just reminds me of Crumpet, you know, but Crampit. It sounds like somebody trying to impersonate do a bad Cockney accent, but basically failing. Failing miserably. Okay. So do you want to see? Do you want to see? You sense for. I love the way that you said that, because this is a war piece. There's a lot of them. Pop's going to explode, and everyone's just going to run away. Everyone wants to be inside Pop, and he's going to pop. Already 8. Pop already. No, actually, 5 8 Pop. I mean, Panafox. You know who I'm talking about. Did you see that, Wolfie? Junior, his dog persona. Basically, he took a nap after eating Thanksgiving dinner and got all eaten by 5. Yeah, I'm basically done for now. I'm not doing any more to it. No more touching up. No capes. Although, to be honest, I actually love capes. Capes are great. Oh my! Ooh, what happened? Yeah, Wolfie, did you see? Well, there you go then. So you know. Well, before that, somebody got all eaten by Pop, and also Pop ate somebody else previously. So, like I said, he's getting a bit full. He's definitely very, 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 very round. So yeah, but yeah, do you guys want to see what I've done so far? I'm just going to quickly message Dreamy. I'm sorry about your eye. You know, I wish it was depression yesterday, but I wish it was depression today, to be honest, because this is pissing me off. Yes, please. Okay, so Dreamy. I don't know how well you'll be able to see this, but here we go. So Dreamy is just hopping along when he suddenly feels that something's tugging on his tail. Wait a minute, let me just see the screen. I do like the expression I gave him, by the way. I think that's kind of funny. Just he doesn't get it yet, and he's got like his arm extended out here. But yeah. Okay, I can see it now. And then he gets all eaten. I do like the kind of like cartoony style that I've given Dreamy's character just in this panel. He's kind of like going to push away, and also and the ears, the kind of slurpy noise that you can imagine what happens. And then satisfied. Pop. I haven't done the lines yet because I'm going to do those in color. The the outside lines of raw belly bulginess and stuff. Although to be honest, my characters are big enough that they basically you wouldn't see much. You wouldn't see much movement from the outside, but people like it, so yeah. Anyway, that's the story so far. I just need a couple more details, and then it will be done, and I can start doing the inking. Probably going to do the inking tomorrow at some stage. I'm glad you like it, Jeffries. Nicely done. Well, thank you, dude. Yeah, I've been getting like incredibly amounts of like a lot of raw requests just recently, including a couple of private pieces. Well, mostly private pieces. Basically, I'll say this: all the ones that you see me do, there have been as many. Yeah, about as many that I've done privately, and that might appear on Fur Affinity and stuff. That are by me, but aren't. That I can't. Yeah. So there's been a lot of raw. I don't understand what the whole why the giant upsurge of it is. But yeah, I mean, I don't mind doing it. It's just that after I got to do somebody else, but I can't remember who that was. I can't remember if it's private or not, so I don't know if I should say it out loud. But yeah, after that one, I think that it's going to be like be given a rest for a while, maybe. I don't know. I've got hair in my mouth, but it won't go away. November. Well, I haven't heard anything. This hair can fuck off in my mouth, but it's not going away. Oh, Zam, is that it again? I was wondering what my notification was. Now I don't know what to talk about. Now that I'm here by myself and I'm done with the art for now, I have no idea what to talk about. And my eye's okay. My eye actually feels okay. That hair's bugging me. Go away. Ugh. Yeah, my eyes are tired. So yeah, now I'm not doing any art. My eye's okay, and I've got nothing to talk about. So great. Okay. Okay. Oh, fuck off. Got it. Bullshit. You know when you think you've had something when you've had something in your mouth, and you either like get rid of it one way or the other, like I just did. You kind of got the feeling like it's still there, but it's not. Oh my god. Oh, Wolfie, there was something I was going to talk to you about, but it's gone. It's gone. It's not in my brain anymore. It's just awesome. Oh, there's something that I can talk about, I guess, is that basically like because I keep getting up late, I keep waking up at like I don't have to be up for schedules anymore because I basically have got like only a couple of counseling bits to do, and that's it. I'm slowly going away from the counseling thing, and I don't. The other job, I basically don't have to have a schedule, so my sleep cycle is trying to switch itself around again, which is lovely but annoying as fuck. But it does mean that I can't go in the hot tub, even though I wanted to so badly. I couldn't go in the hot tub because it was dark by the time I was all ready, and I basically checked all of my mail and did some of my work. So I couldn't go in the hot tub today. But if it gets to the point where Damon is awake, he gets up at 9, if Damon is awake by the time I'm still in bed, you might see another live stream today, and it might be from the hot tub. But I doubt anybody would actually get on it because it's going to be in the morning for me. So if everyone else in America, it's going to be like early morning. It's going to be the early morning. So yeah, I do not expect anybody to be there, but you might see another live stream of me basically in the hot tub in the morning because I can't sleep. I have no appointments tomorrow. Oh no, that's not true. I have an appointment at 7, I think. I don't know. I have to check my work schedule. But yeah. So that'd be fun. I'm going to try my best to. Oh, I'll let you decide. Okay. Normal stuff in. Oh my god! But Pop he just wears whatever. He doesn't have a set outfit, you know. I guess the overalls, but then again, the overalls kind of cover up a bit too much, to be honest. Fuck it. I'm just going to do it. Just going to draw the overalls on him now. Sorry, just dreamy. Just write a message. Write a message. Write a broadcast from Dreamy. Okay, now that I've got the pad out, my eye is now fucking with me. What the fuck? Stupid eye. What do we even need eyes for anyway? Okay, I don't know what style of overall. I've never seen Pop's overalls from the back. I don't remember. I'm trying to think of what overalls look like from the back. Oh, Dreamy says hugs and snugs to you guys. He's in bed. He's about to pass out. Poor guy. Okay. I think I know what they look like. Well, at least that's what I'm going off of. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Eyelash. Okay, no more bullshit, please. Jesus. God, guys, I don't know what to say. Please help. So what are you guys up to? What time is it there? It's got to be like, well, it's midnight, isn't it? So Yes, it's 12:47 and almost 6 in the AM there, right? Well, yep, it's about 10 to 6. Okay, done. 8 what? 8 AM or PM? At pum or am? Pum or am? I think I might have lost somebody as well. Okay, all the details are done. It literally just has to be inked, and I'm going to do that tomorrow probably after my meeting. Pum. Ah. Yeah. It's weird. I've had no shortage of actually drawing stuff, but it's just that most of it is my free stuff. So yeah, that's great. I bet he snores too. I bet he's a big, adorable fluff ball. I said I bet he snores. I don't know if he snores or not. Seriously, is all my pipes just bullshit tonight? Is that what's happening? I don't know. Tomorrow is potentially a trip to Peterborough, in which I get my passport sorted. Woo! So I don't know what streams will be happening tomorrow, because that might screw with my schedule. My pipe isn't acting right. Well, no, it's just that, again, I got a collection of pipes that I haven't finished on my desk, you know. Just, they accumulate every day. Just, there's a new one on my desk that I haven't had, like, I haven't finished all that's in there. I haven't finished everything that's in here. So basically, it's just like, ugh. But yeah, so I've got a few here that just those two, okay. But yeah, it basically means that they're basically almost empty anyway once I tamp them down. So yeah, I end up having to go through them, find out which ones are okay and which ones aren't. This one, which is probably empty. It's bloody typical. I normally do that when I go in the hot tub as well. That's the reason why they're basically here, is because like when I go in the hot tub, I take one of them or two of them, depending on if it's looking almost empty, to the hot tub with me, and I finish them while I'm chilling in the hot tub. And yeah, I haven't been in the hot tub for a couple of nights in a row. You know, basically I've been late to the hot tub for the past couple of nights in a row, and I had a cigar for one of them, so basically I didn't have my pipe then. So yeah, it just means that they've been building up on my desk for no reason. I got a bunch of empty ones as well on the other side of the desk because I need a new pipe rack, and yeah. Oh, that's one for Christmas. That's one of my Christmas things. I want a new pipe rack. That's it. Thanks to Chris, I've got a new humidor, so I don't need a new humidor. Although I do need a bigger one, but I'm looking into that because Chris will probably buy it for me because he's so sweet and nice. And I don't want to keep just talking about that though, guys. Although literally, there's nothing else to talk about. Why do I have nothing else to talk about? It's so boring. Chris is sweet, yeah. That's the main problem I've got with not talking about stuff, because like apart from Vegas, I've got nothing else to talk about. And it's kind of like, you know, I've got nothing that's coming up besides Christmas. I don't want to talk about my cousin anymore, even though I've got tons to talk about with him, but I don't want to do that because if I do that, then he'll start tuning in. His ears will start burning, and he'll be like, "Someone's talking about me." So yeah. Well, thanks, Jeff. That's very sweet of you. But yeah, I've got nothing else to talk about. It's like, yeah. Like Christmas, you know, I tried to talk about Christmas earlier, and it just was like, I need, yeah. I don't know exactly what's happening with Christmas, because the place that we usually have our Christmas dinner at now, one of the Christmas dinners, because we have multiples, is not there anymore. I love hearing about your cousin Tubbs. He's very nice. He is but he's okay. He. Yeah. So okay, here's the thing. So around about the end of, when is the end of the month exactly? Oh, it's this week. So December starts on Saturday. I knew it. Yeah. So he's yeah, around about the end of the beginning of December, annually is when there's kind of a reunion that happens. That, you know, with his wife, with his wife's side of the family, and oh my god, he's just kind of, with what happened at his mother-in-law's. He's kind of nervous because, like, his mother-in-law made a huge deal out of the whole weight situation, and he's just worried that that will happen again, because it's most likely that he will be the biggest guy there, and he's not really that self-conscious at all. Again, he's like because again he's basically me. Um, I don't get really self-conscious, but I'm very, very much aware when I'm the largest person in the room, and it doesn't bother me. It's just that I anticipate that there's going to be some kind of comment somewhere, so I try to be ready for it. And I don't think he'll be able to. He's not like that when it comes to like me. Um, one of the annoying things that he does is he is a stress eater. He will eat when he's under stress. So I can imagine that basically at this family reunion, that again it's on his wife's side, he'll basically just go for the food, and that will cause more problems. So yeah, it wasn't such a big deal last time, because last time he had stuff to say about what he was trying to do about his weight and stuff. Last year he was doing, because they were beginning the whole adoption thing, so he's not so worried about that, because like whenever somebody talked to him about it, then he had something to say. But now, with his wife really not wanting him to do the whole diet thing anymore, she can't put up with it. She can't take it. She, he becomes yeah, again it's like a chubby Hulk. It's he, just ratty and just irritable, and yeah, because he works security, he could point out people's insecurities very, very easily. And yeah, again, it's she can't take it, and he totally understands why. And so it's not really for his he's not being selfish when he basically is coming off the diet. So yeah, now they're not doing that, and probably not going to go forward with the gastric band. It was gastric band, by the way. Um, yeah, he's kind of just, yeah, it's kind of driving him nuts, all of this just extra stuff. And his wife is very sweet. You know, she's very sweet. I haven't talked to her personally, but you know, she's been nothing but supportive, apart from this whole, you know, whole can't take it anymore with him being irritable. Um, she's been nothing but sweet, and she said that basically she's gonna be there to answer any questions that if it ever does come up and stuff. But he's still just very nervous about it. So yeah, he's gonna, yeah. So I feel for him, but yeah. Next year's going to be weird because next year's the potential me meeting him in Texas thing. So that's going to be strange. But yeah, just I just told him that basically he will be fine. That just do what you did at Thanksgiving and you'll be fine, because basically like you wasn't self-conscious then, even though the argument was basically about you. You wasn't self-conscious then, so. And they still kept feeding him when whilst they were arguing about him, about the whole situation, more than just him. They still put food basically in his mouth. It was just, it sounded incredible. It sounded really, really like, oh. I mean, it's bad, but yeah. It did make me think. It did make me think because he said that one of the things that he thinks he's got a eating disorder because of the whole stress eating thing. He knows that he stress eats, but basically like he thinks that he's got an eating disorder all the time just because he likes being full. And like even though I've it made me slightly self-conscious because again he's so much like me that I kind of feel like I kept questioning, do I have an eating disorder? Is it like reverse bulimia? I don't know. You know? I've looked up a bunch of stuff. I can't find anything on it, but it's like there are people that besides the whole, there's a binge. There is binge eating disorder. There's binging, where you basically will just eat a lot of one particular type of food in order to basically achieve fullness, and that isn't considered to be like an eating disorder as in the traditional types of eating disorders. So basically, it's not an eating disorder. It's just like, yeah, it's not a disorder. You know, unless you eat to the point where you are sick or you are physically hurting yourself. So basically, yeah. So, but this is what I mean. This is what screws with my head. So I don't get it. But just talking to him about this stuff kind of makes me self-conscious sometimes, especially since, like I said, he's basically me in 10 years' time. And although I'm glad that I'm not going to get that, it's not a complete mirror image. I understand that. I'm glad that I'm not going to get all of the. I'm not going to get diabetes, and that I'm okay with I'm currently okay with like blood pressure, cholesterol, all that good stuff. I basically am okay with all that stuff. I'm fine, you know. I'm actually very healthy with all of that stuff, and so is he. That makes it like that's good. It's just that I'm gonna get to the point where he, weight wise, where he is probably a lot sooner than him, because he's only reached like 400 pounds within the past couple of like years, and then 500 pounds just this year ish. So yeah, I don't know. Hell, if I lived in America, then holy crap! Then with all of the cheap food and all the portions and sizes and stuff like that, it's like I would be way beyond him already. But yeah, I just oh, and his mobility is like incredible. He's just like he's like he doesn't ever complain that he's. Not that we've gone into detail. We've never gone into detail about his weight, but he never complains about like being able to get around and stuff. So I'm assuming his mobility is incredible still, just fine, like me, basically. So. Hmm. Oh, here's something funny. And by the way, his belly is way big. um, yeah. Here's the funny thing. I don't have sleep apnea because I sleep mainly on my side and stuff like that. He can no longer sleep on his side, and he is feeling the effects of sleep apnea. He snores very loudly apparently, and he does actually have apnea, but it's not super bad. He doesn't think at the moment. He hasn't complained about it, so that might be something to yeah. That's great that she's so supportive of him. That's so cool. You will get to meet him. So, well, yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm not sure about when, if when Damon basically does meet him. I'm basically going over there to test out to see if it's a good honeymoon location because I'm not going to mince words here. It's cheap, basically, and it's on a beach and it's in a nice part of Texas. So it'd be great if I basically could just pay for flights and then go there, especially if he's around. Because if he's around at the time, then he will be able to drive us everywhere. So, I know that's bad, but in his giant truck. That's I don't remember what I said, so I'm sorry about that. Exactly, I don't think you have an eating disorder. So that's what I mean. I know that I don't really, but I do love being full, and I just worry sometimes that in itself is an eating disorder, but I'm not sure. Oh yeah, the portions over here are ridiculous. I remember the cup sizes changes for fast food chains. Very nice. I'm assuming you meant about his belly. Again, he's like me, just 500 pounds and 10 years plus. 10 years minus, more like it's more like 8 years. Got to figure out his birth date again. Fun. So yeah, he is bigger. It proportionally, it's nice to see how I'm going to end up. Almost. He's got a bit more muscle than me because he had to when he worked as a policeman and he worked security. So he's got like actually visible amounts of muscle more than me. So he's got slightly broader shoulders, but apart from that, he is basically me, as some of you seen from pictures. I don't. I get pictures from him. I do not put them up because it's a weird issue. I only share some of them with some people because basically, I don't want people perving over my cousin. You know? I'm gonna admit this, and please don't make this feel weird. Please don't make me feel weird about this. But I have tiny inkling feelings for my cousin. Tiny, okay? only because he's a nice guy, and basically he looks a lot like me. I mean, isn't it? It's just one of those things of like, what would you do with a cloning machine? You know. So yeah. Also, basically, I did share a picture of my cousin once, 10 years ago, on Facebook, on a bear group on Facebook, and it was not good. It did not go well. It did not go well. That's not weird, dude. Well, yeah, we're a family. Remember, we're all have a family member we're attracted to. I'm Well, I've never really experienced it. I mean, I had my uncle was a stereotypical bear. I never had feelings for him. My cousin, I don't really have feelings for either. But basically, there have been pictures where basically they get sorted into the wrong folder on my computer that he sends me, and I've come across them whilst playing with myself, and I have occasionally not stopped. So yeah. I'm going to shut up now because this is public. Wow. Yeah. I'm going to go take some crazy pills. Definitely understand Tubbs. And he does look just like you. Says, oh yeah, because I shared some of the pictures with you, some of the older pictures with you. Oh no, I did send you a recent one-ish, I think. I do have some handsome cousins too, so I definitely get it, Tubbs. It's out there. I know. If he ever does watch this, then I'm just gonna say, Albert, I'm really sorry, but you know, I mean, mm, he's bi. Okay, so I mean, it depends on what guys you find attractive, dude. But have you ever had that fantasy with a clothing machine? You know, don't you remember this face? Shutting up now. But yeah, so yeah, Albert, I'm really, really sorry, and I totally understand. Just tell me if you ever watch this. Just tell me if you ever watch this, please. I wish that I could just say that I was drinking and that I'm really sorry that I admitted all of this, but I'm sober. Oh, also, Albert, please stop sending me pictures of your huge humidor with all your really nice cigars in it. And your Lego collection. I get it. That was the hair. It's gone. That was the hair. You get it. You've got tons of space in your basement, office, garage, man cave place. Damn it. This light has liquid in it. How are you not working? There it is. He does know about this stream, but I don't think he does watch it. Nah, it's out. That's out. God damn it. That was like 2 good puffs. Yes, he's totally drunk. I'm totally drunk, you guys. I took a bunch of truth theory. Don't worry, Tubbs, I don't think he will watch this. Well, yeah, I know. I know. I do have a family member that does watch this, but they're distant, like, aunt or... They're in Australia. No, they're not. They're in New Zealand. Oh, fuck's sake. They do watch my shows occasionally. But I do have a family member that does watch these every now and again. So yeah, I do notice the view count and stuff. So yeah. Oh, the sun is coming up. Well, kind of. It's blue outside. It's very dark blue outside as opposed to being black. So yeah. So yeah. By the way, he does that. He's such an arsehole sometimes. He cannot stand. I do it too, but he's very jealous of my Game Boy collection. I'm very jealous of his Lego collection. But I can't. I've collected all the Game Boys. I can't do that anymore. So I've got nothing to show him that he hasn't. That, you know. So he basically does tease me a little bit on purpose, I think, by sending me pictures, because we basically send emails to each other like once a week. And every single time there'll be a picture of basically like of either a new Lego set that he's got or his Lego collection. Like the last picture was of his office because it's finally completed. So it was like everything in his office. So this week sometime I'm probably going to get a picture of either a new Lego set that he's finished building, his humidor with a new brand of cigar that I simply must try, but I can't get over here because I'm in fucking UK. Or that he's got something new for his computer setup, and basically it's like he'll send me a picture of these things, and it's like that's great. I hate you so much. So yeah, please stop doing that. That's annoying. I'm happy. Could you just tell me? Do you have to send me a picture of it, really? I don't mind him doing things for stuff that I kind of semi don't care about. Like he got something new for the dog. They've got a dog, and he basically like it's just a Christmas sweater, and he did that about a month ago. And it's like that's cute, that's sweet, and that's cute. I do like that. Or the time he basically got something for his car. He basically his wife collects car accessories. I mean the kind of like she collects the scenty things on the mirror, and she also likes for some reason the suction cup things that stick on the mirror. But one day basically he put them all on his windshield, and just a little circle where you could see out of through the windshield, and it's just like tons of stuff stuck on the windshield. And oh my god, I might be able to share that picture. If I saved it, I might be able to share it. It might be on my history on my Gmail. But oh my god, it was just that was actually kind of funny. I don't mind pictures like that, but just But yeah, just the general teasing me about shit. Yeah, that I could do. I could do with less of. Oh my god, it's some eye gunk. Some eye gunk had somehow made it into my eye. That's what was bugging me. Just now, anyway. Anyway. He must have an awesome Lego collection, and your collection of Game Boys is cool too. Apparently, he's got almost every single medium set that they've ever made, like medium-sized set of Lego. Like they come in, the boxes come in certain sizes. Apparently, you know, like small, you know, extra small, small, medium, extra medium, and large and extra large, and sometimes extra extra large. So basically, he's got nearly all of the medium sets of Lego that they've ever produced from the year like 2010 or something like that. He's got all of those, and they're all built. He built them all. They're not in box. So yeah, he's super proud of that. But the thing is that basically they're not making Game Boys anymore. So I can't collect Game Boys anymore because I've got them all. So I've got nothing ready to send him back. I mean, I did show him off the hot tub, but he said that basically that they're going. When I showed him the hot tub, I showed him a picture of the hot tub. I showed him a picture of me in the hot tub. And basically he said, "Oh, that's such an, you know, you're such an arsehole," because apparently the building that they're living in, because his wife's a landlady, she owns several buildings. Apparently, in Buffalo, in residential buildings, when the building is joined, you can't have a hot tub in the communal area, in the communal garden of that building because reasons. I don't know what the reasons are. It might be just city codes. I don't know, but basically, he was telling me that because we're not allowed a hot tub, so it's like, God damn it, he hates me. You can have an indoor one, but he basically says that he's got like a shower room and he's happy with that. So yeah, but yeah, but he did say that basically once he moves to Texas, like once he has the second house, and once they have a house in Texas, they're probably going to get a hot tub for that one. So yeah. But yeah, what was the thing? Well, the other thing that I showed off to him was, I think I don't think that I think that was the last thing that I showed off to him. You know, I would love to get back into Lego. Don't have the space though. I know. I mean, I love Lego. That's literally the reason why I don't do Lego. Is that they're too expensive and they take up a lot of space when you've built them. And I prefer. And we don't have a lot of space. I'm in a shed right now. You know, I know I keep saying that, but I have to remind myself that I'm in a shed right now. You know, whenever I'm thinking about buying something, I'm like, no, because I don't have enough room as it is, let alone extra room for this thing, you know? So yeah, I mean, there's a space in my office that isn't taken up by crap right now. Hmm. The problem is that basically, like he lives in America, and also he basically has enough space because he's it's the imprint of the building. That's how much room he has because he's got the entire basement to himself. That's his office. So now and now it's been done up. It looks amazing and it looks so spacious and like it's so crazy because it's like it is literally like a couple of like poles and then a couple of I was going to say extra wide stairs because fat guy. You that's the only thing that's in the way in the room. And there's just like a couple of support beams and extra wide stairs that go down into the basement, and then everything else is just like it's just wide open. So basically, he has all that space. That the entire footprint of the building is basically is is his shed. So yeah, it's so annoying that he basically and because his wife is rich and she wants to share everything she has with him, basically, and she keeps buying him Lego sets. So he's not got to worry about the expense or the space. So that's great for him. That's great. I hate that guy. I used to have the whole Hogwarts castle. I think he has that, but I don't think he's built it yet. He's been doing a lot of the landmark Lego stuff. So he built like Tower Bridge and the Colosseum. He finally finished the Colosseum because he has the space. Because apparently one whole corner of the room is basically Lego. So I do not know how he gets in there, by the way, because it literally is just like an extra wide table. It's like a huge table, and there's a hole in the middle of there's a big hole in the middle of these tables that are set up in one corner of the room, and basically it's like he's got a little workspace in the middle, and Lego just sets everywhere that are completed. And I don't know how he gets into this hole in the mid. He must crawl underneath it. But again, it's just that. That's what I mean. It's like I don't have to worry about mobility apparently because he doesn't worry about mobility. He can get into the middle of that thing. I don't know how he does it. He must crawl under the floor. Oh. Maybe I'm overthinking this, and he probably just has like a flap or something. I've never asked him because basically I'm just too jealous whenever I look at the picture. I'm going to shut up now. I am actually going to shut up now because I am going to potentially go to bed. I don't know. I mean, I do want to get in the hot tub. But I've got to wait at least 3 hours before Damon can come and basically is awake. Yes, the Lego sets are very expensive, but so cool too. Yeah, but he knows where to get them. That's the thing, and he doesn't mind secondhand as long as they're basically all in their boxes. Apparently, he told me all about this. I know all about this because he won't shut up about it. We're still on storage. I'm sorry, Howard. I'm sorry to hear that, Howard. I love going to visit the Lego store. It's so awesome. There's a Lego store. I didn't know this. You can actually suggest creations for custom builds. Well, apparently there's a website because, again, not everything is like licensed by Lego. And he basically, I basically Amazoned him all of the parts that he needs to make an Intrepid class starship. Like, yeah. So that was his birthday present. That's why I got my birthday present from him. So yeah. He's got it made, Tubbs. Yep. He totally has. I do believe I've seen Doctor Who TARDIS mini sets. Yep. I know you love it, but like I said, I'm just incredibly annoyed about. Again, it's just this jealousy. Jealousy. Damon will join you in the hot tub. I don't think he will, because when he wakes up, he's got a meeting to go to. So yeah. Yes, and now more. There's a Lego store. I knew a girl that worked. I knew a girl that worked there, and she loved working there. Well, yeah, I know. I would too. I don't know if there's a Lego. There probably is one in London. There's probably one in major cities, but basically, I've never seen a Lego store ever, like a store just for Lego. Okay, so yeah, I'm probably going to go. We'll play on the computer for a little bit. Maybe jump in the hot tub a bit later. So if anybody's up up still at that point, then you know where to find me. If I don't go live, then I probably won't probably haven't been in the hot tub. But yeah, otherwise I'll probably have normal streaming time tomorrow, unless I do actually go to Peterborough, in which case I probably won't have normal streaming time. It'll probably be a bit later than usual. So yeah. She told me that some of the sets run $500 and up. Yes, I know that. Because apparently there's a... What was it? There's a... there's a Millennium Falcon. I know there's a Millennium Falcon that's about $500. Was that $200? £200, dollars. There's something that's 2,000. There's something that's $2,000 for a Lego set. But I can't remember what one is. Thanks, guys. And yeah, sometime tomorrow I will be doing Dreamy's picture. And Dreamy is definitely unconscious. So, yeah. But I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to how that turns out, because it's an elaborate piece, but a fun one. Anyway, belly rubs, guys. Ooh, it's really cold just here. Yeah, belly rubs, belly salute, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. I just do not feel tired, so I'm probably am going to make it to the hot tub.